Hey guys, welcome back to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. My name is Sarah with an H. I know everyone kind of spells it with an A, but it is with an H. I'm going to be doing the daily divine masculine check. See where our masculine is at. Stick around for a bonus. I'm going to be doing a third party situation. If your masculine is in a third party or karmic relationship. And also I just want to say thank you so much for everyone's patience in waiting for a reading. Our house is currently without AC, so it is hot trying to do these readings because I have to turn the fan off while doing it because it would be very loud. So I just want to express my gratitude and to say thank you for everyone who has been supporting me and loving with me and just sending all your kind words to me. I truly appreciate it. All right guys, stick around for the video. Hey my love tribe, thank you for sticking around and continue to watch this video. I would love to give a shout out to two tarot readers. If you have not already, I've been always recommending her in my channel, Divine Guidance Tarot. So follow her. I will link her channel below if you haven't already. Amazing reader. Love her to death. That's my girl. And also this new and up and coming tarot reader, Tarot. I think you will love her. Actually, not think. I know you will love her. She does a lot of karmic readings as well. Sip some tea with her. I truly believe you will enjoy her. So please follow her. Comment below. Tell her that I sent you to her channel. She would truly love it and appreciate it. And so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on with your masculine. Stick around for the karmic reading. But at the end, the wonderful. Always maintain your sense of wonder. Divine Femmes, your masculine is wondering about you. Can't stop thinking about you. I also feel like your masculine is looking at you as this butterfly, transforming. You have been doing a lot of work on self. And this is also an energy of your masculine has always maintained the sense of wonder about you, cannot let you go. And so number 6 in the tarot is the Lover's card. And so I definitely feel like your masculine's in an energy of wondering what you're up to, thinking about you. What else is going on with the divine masculines on how they're feeling towards divine femmes? Beautiful. Beautiful, get it? The beautiful, okay. Anyways, but your masculine is seeing you as a very beautiful person. And like I said, you are a wish fulfillment. They can't let you go. And so I feel like your masculine is manifesting you. Wanting to take action. I believe number 7 is the Chariot card. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so there's an energy here of wanting to move forward. There's some kind of determination, wanting to take some kind of action towards you. So let's see what some tarot. I know I did a poll of should I still incorporate tarot, and a lot of people said just continue to do what I do, but I know some people love to just see the tarot, so I'll try my best to incorporate a mix. So what is this masculine wondering about? Wow, guys, look at that. The Ace of Cups. I told you, your masculine is wanting a new start. This is a new opportunity, guys, coming your way. The love is overflowing. The dove is an energy of something very pure. Good intentions. And so the lotus flower is also an energy of rising from the mud, growing from the mud. And so this masculine is wanting a new start with you. They're stuck in their heads about you. Like they're up at night wondering what you're up to. Can't stop thinking, and swords represent our thoughts, communications. And if you're not hearing from your masculine, I do feel like your masculine is in an energy of not sure how to approach you, don't know how to be vulnerable. A lot of masculine energies, they have a hard time really speaking their truth, being vulnerable, being real. They allow fear, doubt, and worry to get in their heads to prevent them from moving forward towards you and taking action, hence the Chariot energy. What is this beautiful energy about, Spirit, that the divine masculine is viewing divine femmes? Wow, the Hierophant. And so this is a deep spiritual connection that this masculine is wanting to have with you. Could view you as someone that they want to marry if they're traditional, or if they're not traditional in that sense, they feel this connection with you. This masculine could be a very spiritual person or kind of awakening to a spiritual side. But there is some kind of planning here with this Two of Wands. If your masculine's in a third-party situation, then do know that there is some kind of planning energy that they're wanting to take towards you. What is this wishful energy about? Page of Swords. So I do feel like your masculine could be spying on you. If you are noticing your masculine on social media, a weird account following you, spying on your Snapchat, Facebook. I'm not quite sure where your masculine could be spying, but if you have any inclination of your masculine spying, then this is your confirmation. Yes, your masculine is spying. And this is, they're having that Five of Wands energy. And this is an internal battle that your masculine's having. Wanting to reach out, like I said, wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate to you with the Page of Swords, but is lacking the courage to do so. Battling within, should I reach out, should I not? Let's see what this masculine is wanting to communicate about. Angel spirits and guys, what is this Page of Swords energy that the masculine is wanting to reach out to divine femmes? Loons, deep commitment, uncommon bonds, family, reawaken lost hope, manifest deep desire. Exactly. This masculine is wanting to reawaken lost hope. For some, you may have a kid, or you know the family. I see like 2 ducks and a baby bird, so I don't know if y'all have a kid, doesn't have to be. But do know that there is a deep commitment that your masculine is wanting to manifest, wanting to take action again. What is this Hierophant energy about? Problem solver, curious, ask questions, adaptive, creative, entrepreneur, resourceful, clever. This masculine's in an energy of trying to figure out, as we got with this card, the Nine of Swords, I believe. Or that was with this card. I'm not quite sure what the Hierophant came with. But your masculine is trying to figure it out. Maybe wanting to ask you some questions, see what you're up to. Trying to get creative on how to communicate to you. Because there's a sense of wisdom here, a sense of knowing. The crone is a very wise energy, a mature energy. And this is something of a culmination of a lifetime. I feel like this is something that y'all have been building up, known each other for a long time, possibly. What is this Ace of Cups energy about? Wow, and then the crone pops out. There's this knowing that they're wanting this fulfillment with you. They're having an aha moment, a breakthrough. They realize who you are, divine femmes. They're having an epiphany. Something has been revealed to them about you. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on with our masculine. This is Divine Guidance Tarot deck. If you have not purchased this deck or are thinking about getting a deck, definitely get her deck. I love this card deck. It's one of my faves. I use it a lot in my personal readings. So let's see what else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit. Woo! Okay. Solitude. Missing you. Intuition. Missing, look at that. They want to reach out to you. And there's that light bulb energy, that aha moment, thinking about you. There's something here that they are realizing about you, divine femmes. And I feel like for some, like you have history together. Maybe known each other for a long time. Doesn't have to be. And if you don't have history, it's just something about y'all's connection feels like y'all known each other for a lifetime, a culmination of a lifetime. It's just like that, wow, like y'all connected so well. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine? So I feel like this solitude energy is an energy of like a hermit energy. So your masculine could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but whenever I see the solitude, it always reminds me of the Virgo. And there's a new beginnings here. Some kind of growth is happening. Some kind of change. I feel like your masculine was running from this connection. And this could be an energy of growth, maturity. What else is going on? And so I feel like with that runner energy, your masculine's wanting to return. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Deception. And the deception energy is because your masculine was doing some shadow work. Could be deceptive of having multiple women. Maybe you didn't realize your masculine was married, or your masculine is still married, and this is the reason why y'all are not able to move towards each other. And it's a very deceptive energy because it's like you want your masculine to be able to leave that situation behind, and your masculine's still kind of dealing with the shadow work, feeling regrets, sorrows. Maybe they have a family, kid, and are too scared to take that action. What else is going on with the divine masculine on how they're feeling towards divine femmes? But they know they've been deceptive. Even if they're in another relationship, that's a very deceptive behavior. Yep. Your masculine is feeling the separation energy. There's some kind of sexual charge that they've been feeling, and I think this could enhance why they're thinking about you a lot. There's something about you that is just kind of reeling them back in and missing you. Could be reminiscing on the past. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? Signs. Look at that spying energy. I told you, your divine masculine is spying. They have been receiving signs. The infinity symbol is a sign of, that twin flame infinity energy. They are getting some kind of signs, that aha moment, that I definitely feel like your masculine has been spying on you, seeing what you're up to, checking your social media, wanting to know if you're talking to somebody, if y'all are not talking, wanting a new beginning. Maybe just trying to set up shop so before they start, they want to come in and reach out and bring some kind of clarity to you and his or her situation. So let's see. I got these little mini cards. So let's see what else is this going on with the solitude energy of how the divine masculine is feeling. Wow. See, your masculine is thinking about you, divine femmes. Thinking about a relationship. Thinking of a very deep soul connection, spiritual connection with you. And your masculine is thinking about you. This is your energy, divine femmes. This is all about growth, rebirth. Some of you divine femmes are pregnant, so maybe by the masculine, maybe not. But the Empress is a very pregnant, but she's depicted as a pregnant person on here. You could just be a very motherly, nurturing energy, and he is missing. He or she is missing that. What is missing energy about? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess to me is a secret keeper. She holds things within. Very intuitive. Doesn't always say what he or she feels. And so I feel with this High Priestess energy, your masculine is being very deceptive in masking how they feel. They are missing you. They're feeling this heartbreak. They're feeling this pain in the midst of this Hangman energy, pause, limbo energy. Y'all are in this very weird energy space right now. Your masculine could be acting very weird or in a awkward space, but that's because your masculine does not know how to come towards you, doesn't know how to speak their feelings, and because out of fear of, a lot of masculines are taught in your masculine energies to stop crying, man up. And so I feel like in that sense, that masculine energy doesn't know how to express, because as a child they were taught to not express their feelings and talk about their feelings, and so they had to always hide it. And in the end, they don't realize that it affects them in relationships. That now your masculine doesn't know how to communicate because they were kind of taught that. What is this intuition energy? And it could just be like just life issues, inner child wounds, past hurt relationships that has put this wall up. that this masculine has a hard time speaking. What is this intuition energy? Temperance. So there's some healing here. Tempering emotions. Wanting to bring some healing to you in your connection with the masculine. I feel like with the King of Swords, you know, it could be he or she could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is an energy of someone wanting to come in and speak truth. Someone that's more in a mature, logical, calculated energy. So your masculine could be calculating their next move with this whole spying, trying to see maybe where you are at with the signs, like maybe pop up, not quite sure, but maybe waiting for the right timing to reach out to you. But this masculine is wanting to bring some kind of truth, speak some truth to you. What is this new beginnings energy? Look at that. Page of Cups, wanting to offer you their cup of love again, wanting a new start. And pages are not like this big grand gesture of like, let's be in a relationship together. And it could be very so for your situation, but this is like a text message coming through, direct messaging you on social media, liking a picture, commenting on a picture, asking a friend about you. Because I feel like your masculine is still dealing with fear, anxiety, worry with this moon energy. The moon energy is things that we hold within in the dark, the things that we don't express. You know, we have a moon energy and a sun energy, the things that's in the dark and light. And so a lot of things that we hold in the dark in our moon energy, we don't like to express or expose ourselves of how we feel. And your masculine could be clocking you, trying to see what you're up to before they find the courage to say something to you. I'm just going to see Magician and Lover. Look at that. I just want to see real quick what this moon energy is about. Woof. See, your masculine is wanting to bring some clarity, wanting to speak truth. They understand the situation now, but they're in that mental chaos, mental conflict, can't get their thoughts together on how to approach you and how to offer you their cup of love again. Spirit, tell me more about this moon energy. Overindulgent and then divine masculine. And so this is an energy of your masculine is overthinking. Could be overindulging to suppress how they feel, projecting their issues on you as well. But suppressing, like it could be just drinking because they don't want to face the music on things as well. And so they suppress. A lot of moon energy is suppressing energy. What is this deception, this energy that the divine masculine is under? Reminiscing about you, and see, that's a deception. There's an energy here of a stalemate with this Two of Swords, knowing what decisions they're wanting to take but refusing to take the action. Because with the Six of Cups, they're wanting to come in and offer you an apology, wanting forgiveness, wanting to make amends. Some of these masculines may be coming to bring you flowers, or if you like lilies or something. Just kind of reminds me of that. But your masculine is in a deceptive behavior, too scared to tell you that they're missing you, that they're thinking about you. And so with the Two of Swords, this is a stalemate energy, not taking any action. Knowing that the action they want to take towards you, but not taking any action. They're not trusting their intuition on this because they have the veil over their eyes. They're not just, they're still not an energy of, they're just unawake at the moment. I just feel like they're going in their ego, their fear, their doubt. They're just too scared. They're like hiding behind. It's kind of like a coward energy. Like, find the courage and move towards divine femme. Wow, and I said move towards, as I said that, like Queen of Pentacles. And so this is someone that they want to move towards as a very nurturing, grounded energy. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But this masculine with the King of Cups here is a very poker face energy. Like, a lot of emotions for you, cares about you a lot. When they love hard, but very poker face in emotions and expressing how they feel. And to you, Divine Femmes, it can make you feel like they don't care about you, feeling very rejected. And that's why it's so important to express how you feel to people, because a lot of people don't know. And it's just like that lack of clarity makes people in mental anguish. It makes people feeling unbalanced, unstable, no security. And so it's important to communicate how you feel. What is the separation energy about? Queen of Swords. And this is an energy of Divine Femmes. I feel like this is your energy. Like, you have that hand out, like, come towards me, but also with the sword, like, I will cut you at the same time. Like, don't play with me. Like, don't play with my emotions. Don't play with me. I'm tired of your BS. I'm tired of the trickery. I'm tired of you sneaking off. I'm tired of you ghosting me. All of a sudden, like, I hear from you, and then all of a sudden you tiptoe out this tent and I don't hear from you. And this is 5 of Swords and 2 of Swords, like we saw with the deception energy. This masculine with the 5 of Swords, it's conflict, it's ego. And the 2 of Swords is a stalemate energy, not making a decision. And you, Divine Femmes, are like, look, I'm not playing. Either you come towards me and I'm being receptive and open, or don't play with me at all. And so your masculine knows that they need to come correct. What is the Signs energy about? The Fool. This masculine is getting signs to want to take action, wanting to take a leap of faith. But this masculine knows that they need to be in the energy of the King of Pentacles. And it doesn't always have to be a financial, doing very well off. Yes, that's amazing. But Pentacles also mean being very grounded, mature energy. And your masculine knows that in order to have a new start with you, Divine Femmes, they need to be mature in being balanced, grounded, stable, stabilizing their emotions, stabilizing their current environment, leaving a karmic partner, leaving all the BS behind in order to move towards you. See, look at that energy. The Queen of Swords is opening their hands to the Fool, like, come on. But with the sword, like, I will cut you. Like, I'm not playing with you. I will cut you quick if I know you're playing around. You're being deceptive still with someone from the past or a child's mother. What is this spying energy? Yep, your masculine is wanting attention again from you. And so your masculine could be in an energy of liking your picture, trying to get your attention, trying to somehow distract you, because your masculine is in a 9 of Swords energy, up at night thinking about you. And misery loves company, Divine Femmes. Like, they're still miserable in their situation, so they want you to be miserable with them. I know that can sound kind of crazy, but misery does love company, and this is how they pull you back. They draw you back in, they hit you up for a little bit, and all of a sudden they ghost you, or when the tension and all the chemistry is so like strong and loving, they draw back, because you know why? That's scary to them, to commit to something that is not comfortable to them, because maybe they never had parents that showed them real love, or their parents were divorced, so they don't believe in love. And so when they do feel that love, maybe what they haven't got from their family or their parents, that scares them. So they run off to something like a karmic situation that is toxic, that's not good for them, but that's comfortable to them because that's all they know. And so just be mindful that some of these masculines are just wanting attention from you, to fill their ego, to make them feel good, because maybe they're going through it in a karmic situation and they're up at night, dealing with drama. But at the end of the day, your masculine still misses you, still thinks about you, can't get you out of their mind. What is Divine Masculine's blocks towards Divine Femmes? Yep, their block is to take action with the Magician. they know that they want to manifest this again, wanting to do that. And their blocks is they have all the tools in front of them. They're just not utilizing them correctly. They're not using it in the right form. They could be misusing their power, you being possessive, controlling, they could be in another situation, but only want you to be with nobody else. I know this isn't going to resonate for everyone's situation, but take what does. Your masculine's having a hard time expressing how they feel. Poker face, that's a block. And King of Wands. You know, they're very passionate energy, but if they're in a reverse energy, in a negative light, you know, they're on a high horse. They, you know, they like what they like, and they want you to, it's like a very fiery, possessive energy I'm picking up. Like, want you to invest in them, but they're not fully investing in the connection as they should. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Let's check on you, Divine Femmes. I have these cards. So, Divine Moon Empress cards. I have the Divine Masculine and Divine Femmes energy. So let's kind of check in on both of you, see what's going on with your energy. So let's put that to the side. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. More angel spirits and guys, what's the collective for the Divine Masculine? Soulmate. They're wanting to rise above a situation. They feel like you are their soulmate, Divine Femmes. They feel that connection. For some, you and your masculine have been spending a night together. Play fighting in bed. Doesn't have to be, but I picked up on that. But your masculine is neglecting some wounds. They are struggling to let things go. They have low self-worth. They can get easily angered if you want to talk about feelings and emotions and like where are we going, what's up, what's next. And they also repress their emotions. They don't know how to communicate very well. And they're still trapped in their mental, their mind. Could be in a third-party situation, a karmic situation, maybe still married. And so this is why there's a stalemate energy. There's like no forward movement, no growth. So be mindful that it's not you, Divine Femmes. It's just your masculine is neglecting wounds that they're not fully healing. And when you don't heal past relationships, past traumas from childhood or past relationship traumas, then you're just going to bleed onto the next and bleed onto the next and bleed onto the next. And that's like a karmic hamster wheel in next relationships. You're never going to be able to be in that, in a growth relationship. Is always going to be like a fixed mindset, stuck in the same situation, always in a stalemate in a relationship. So your masculine really needs to work on healing their wounds and finding that confidence, that self-worth. Let's see what's going on with you, Divine Femmes. I don't normally check on you, but let's see. That one wanted to come out. Confidence. So I feel like some of you, Divine Femmes, you are very confident. You know who you are. But there may be some times that you kind of may get a little frazzled, knocked off, you know, off the road of healing, and maybe triggered by something. And so, and it's okay, you know, as long as you don't unpack there. But I do feel like some of these Divine Femmes are feeling a little chaotic at the moment. And finding that confidence. And I'm not saying if you're confident, then that's awesome. You know how to figure it out and work through it. But for some, I feel like you kind of got knocked off your, you know, your journey a little. And that's okay, Divine Femmes. You know, it's just pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, be resilient, and love yourself. Look at that. You know, do some self-care, some self-love. I do feel like, Divine Femmes, you do love unconditionally as well. You always have to be the bigger person and apologizing or trying to make this relationship work. But you do, when you do hear from your masculine, or you are with your masculine, you kind of have this abandonment wound, you know, fear that your masculine is going to leave again or not hear from them. Overgives to keep the masculine from leaving, codependent, inability to trust, fears being left. And that's because your masculine has hurt you so much and has been deceptive to you. And it's just like, are you going to stay or not? You know, like, it's only a matter of time. What else is going on with the Divine Femmes? But this is part of your lessons. You know, this is where you're gaining this confidence. This is where you're being formed in the fire. You know, this is where you're being formed in your fire. Because you do know that, look at this soulmate energy. You feel that. Connection is just learning karmic lessons and waiting for them to find healing and leave a third-party situation. It can be taxing to you. What else is going on with the Divine Femmes? But this is a chance for you to find self, though. Like, I see this lady working. I don't know if you are a person that work at a desk. Sorry, I got a phone call. But there's some kind of energy here that you could be a working woman. I'm not quite sure, but you know that your masculine is a person that is toxic. You know, it's like you can go on your healing journey, you can get aligned, and you're connecting to source, and you identify what's the issues, and then all of a sudden your masculine reaches out and boom, you know, you're back to square one. You're like, you know, just can't let your masculine go. And so just be mindful of the games that your masculines can play. Because masculines are still trapped a little bit. You know, if your masculine is still dealing with third-party situation, I feel like be patient with your masculine. If they are in a third-party situation, they're trying to leave a certain person, just don't fall into repressing your emotions, crying about your masculine if they don't answer you or stood you up. Stay in your confidence, stay in your power, stay aligned, connect to source. You know, you learned a lot of lessons along this journey and has strengthened you. So don't let your masculine knock you off of your journey of healing and becoming better. Yep, and make sure you're setting healthy boundaries. You know, avoiding any negativity, negativity from a karmic situation or your masculine's negativity. And, you know, and make self-care a priority. Be direct what you want, but also loving at the same time. I think it's a very self-awareness energy of when you love self and you know who you are and you're very confident that you don't need someone to fulfill you. Divine Femmes, like, you're good all by yourself. You are so powerful. It's nice to have somebody there, but make sure you're setting healthy boundaries in this situation. Fake friends. So someone is being fake. I don't know what it is, but I feel like Divine Masculine could be fake towards the Karmic. The Karmic is being fake to the Masculine. There is some kind of fake friends energy here. You know, it could be fake coworkers, fake friends. I don't know, but if your masculine's in a third-party situation, just be aware of some kind of fraud energy. Because there's some kind of obstacle here. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine and a Karmic third-party situation? Reputation. Someone is trying to ruin your image. And that could be part of somebody that's being fake. Could be slandering your names, Divine Femmes. Using manipulation on the Divine Masculines. And it's an obstacle. And I feel like this is a karmic situation. Karmic partner, third party, trying to run your name down. trying to manipulate, being fake towards the divine masculine, manipulating the masculine's mind. And some of these masculines are staying in this reputation, scared to leave a marriage or a third-party situation out of fear of being exposed, out of fear of, you know, they always like to pose like they're doing well for themselves. And so if they leave a third-party situation, they don't want to deal with the backlash from family or friends, job situation, co-workers. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Obstacles. And so right now it says obstacles. Obstacles are being cleared, and then you got the obstacles card at the bottom. So there is some kind of energy here. Maybe the masculine is clearing out the situation with a karmic. What is this obstacles being cleared energy about? Tarot and fate, not who they appear to be. So your masculines could be seeking some answers from you, divine femmes. Maybe you do tarot. Maybe they're learning tarot or watching tarot. And they're seeing that this karmic is being exposed, how fake they are. And so I feel like there are going to be an apology coming your way, divine femmes. Some obstacles are going to be cleared out, because if they don't do tarot, they are receiving answers about a karmic situation that is going to expose this fake karmic. What else is going on? Yep, and your masculine is going to gain some kind of knowledge that there is some kind of trust broken here. Some kind of trust has been broken. Some kind of separation energy, a contract, soul contract, marriage contract, but there is some kind of trust that's been broken. Maybe the masculine has been caught. One more card, Spirit of divine masculine and karmic. Mask. Someone's wearing a mask, exactly. And I feel like it's both ends. Divine masculine is masking. They don't want to be in this third-party situation. They're married and they're just trying to stay in there for the kids, family members, work, saving face. And someone's having an emotional breakdown. I definitely feel like it's the karmic. There's a lot of insecure energy here. Very toxic energy. Someone, I feel like this karmic likes to like get all dolled up, trying to look all cute. And it's like the divine masculine's like over here like, oh my goodness. You're fake. You're fake. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Oh, all right. Manifest in secrets. So there are some secrets here that's going to be shed to light, I believe. And I think that's why the obstacles are going to be clear, because someone's going to gain some knowledge. Something's going to come to light. Someone's going to come to light. Some kind of secrets is going to come to light. That's going to be exposed. Let's see how the divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic partner. I said what's going on in their relationship, but I want to know how the divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic spirit or third party. Keepsake. And see, this is the thing. I feel like divine masculine is staying in a third party karmic situation out of maybe history, out of kids, family tradition, but they are mentally unstable. They're staying in this relationship. Don't get confused, or don't think that they are wanting to stay in their marriage or in another relationship because they're happy. It's very unstable, mentally unstable, but they're just staying in it to either save face, kids, out of fear of change, financial restraints. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Conclusions. And I feel like this masculine knows that conclusions are all about, endings, and they're feeling broke. I feel like their soul is broke. Some of these masculines may be needing money, so they could be staying in a karmic situation because of finances. Doesn't have to be, but I definitely feel like this relationship is a liability, not an asset, but a liability. And so when you're loaning money, like, that's a liability. Like, you have to owe that back. You have to pay this karmic debt back. And lawyer. Yep, I feel like there's an energy here. Someone's going to confess. Someone is wanting a divorce. Someone's wanting justice to be served by a situation. Could be seeking, and maybe the divine masculine have not told the karmic partner or third party that they are seeing a lawyer or reaching out to a lawyer, planning, because there's some kind of eviction. Someone's getting booted. Someone's getting booted. Someone wants to get them booted. What is this confessions energy about, Spirit? Prison, yep. And leaving. See, this masculine is feeling like they're trapped, mentally trapped. Feeling like they're in prison. And they know that they want to leave. And so letting go of what is holding them back. Third party's friendship. So yes, they may be staying in this relationship, but do know there's some conclusions coming. This masculine is setting up shop. Maybe someone has prison record or prison history, and maybe this is why that they're with the karmic, because of having a hard time getting a job because of XYZ. And there's conflict. Conflict. And there's in the relationship, there's a lot of arguments. So don't think for 1 second they over here happy lovey-dovey, because they're only staying in this relationship to save face because of the kids or whatever situation that's holding them back. You'll know why. But all right, guys, much love to you.